Hello there! It is still day 11 of the Ewan McGregor-a-thon, and it's a couple of hours later than the previous installment of this marathon, and I will be watching The Velvet Goldmine in just a few moments. What do I know about this movie? That it stars Ewan McGregor, and the poster looks weird, and I'm not sure who is portrayed on the poster. I think he looks a lot like the third evil X from Scott Pilgrim. I'm not sure if it's that actor. I hope so, I like that actor, but yeah, I'm not sure. Actually, it could also be Ewan McGregor. But Velvet Goldmine, I don't know. Velvet Goldmine, that doesn't say anything to me. Could be about anything, really. I've seen some pictures of Ewan McGregor in, I guess, an ice skating uniform, so perhaps it's about ice skating. I'm not really sure. So I guess I will find out momentarily. So yeah, I will let you know what I thought about it after I have seen the film. Well, I'll be honest, I don't know what to think of this film. This film is about a reporter, played by Christian Bale actually. He's doing some research about a pop star, a rock star actually, that he was a fan of when he was a young man. And the pop star was a crazy, I think they call it glitter rock. I'm not at all familiar with that specific type of music, but he was a glitter rock star, I suppose. And eventually he faked his own death, and that was a big story, and now it's 10 years later and the reporter does some research about that big fake out death, and he talks to people who knew the rock star, and the film is told through flashbacks of those people. And it was an interesting watch. I can see and appreciate the artistic side of the film. I see what it's trying to be. I see who it is trying to appeal to. To me, personally, it didn't work. This film just wasn't my thing. And that's okay. And honestly, I can understand that this film would have a cult following. I don't know if it does, but it should have. But to me personally, it's just not the film for me. So did I enjoy it? Not really. Would I recommend it? Yeah, to the right people, sure. It's a great film for a certain audience, and I would definitely recommend it to them. I just don't think I'll watch the film again anytime soon. One thing that I thought was a little misleading again was that Ewan McGregor was kind of the big name they wanted to associate with the film. His name was the first billed and also the first one to appear in both the opening credits and the closing credits. But he wasn't the main character at all. Either it's Christian Bale, but not really, because he doesn't appear that much in the film. It's definitely Slade. And I guess he's kind of a lesser known actor. At least I've never heard of him. And Ewan McGregor, I suppose, was a big name already, but I don't like it when they try to fake you out like that. It didn't really take away from my enjoyment of the film because, as I said, I didn't really enjoy it, but I appreciate the film. Also, Ewan McGregor has an American accent again, which is weird because the film takes place in England, especially London, I suppose, so why he had to be American, I don't know. As I've possibly told before, I'm not really a big fan of his American accent. I definitely prefer his Scottish and English one. So all in all, I would give this film a 7 out of 10, because I appreciate the film and what it's trying to be and do, and the way it is trying to achieve that. However, nothing really worked for me. But again, I can appreciate it, hence a 7 out of 10. Tomorrow, I will be watching Little Voice. So do join me for that. And I will see you tomorrow.